all to our team Global. My name is Kalyan and I work as a volunteer at ADOR. And firstly, I would like to briefly introduce our organization, which is ADOR. And ADOR is a global volunteer network of students and professionals motivating youth towards the positive actions. So basically, this webinar is just an example of the work that this organization does. So today we have Mr. Abdelrahman, the artificial intelligence student at Galla University, IEEE GUSB IT head. So on behalf of ADA, I welcome you all to Synergy website webinar.
Thank you, Pedro.
We have Pradipta sir.
Okay.
He is one of our admin member and operational in charge of ADOR. Before we start, I would request everyone to turn on their cameras and make sure this session should be more interactive. Those who did not registered in the links, they can register themselves through the link given in the chat box. I will pin in a few minutes. Without any further delay, we can start our session.
Shall wait a couple of minutes, like?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you can start.
Okay. Today, I choose a topic, a very interesting topic, like how to use AI or artificial intelligence in education. Okay. As mentioned in our agenda through the webinar, okay. Basically, what's AI? AI is intelligent system that can learn and adapt to a new situation he didn't realize or see before, and automate a response for this or accutate for this action like human. It's a mimicking to human behavior. As he see or have a new problem, he think and try to solve or see pattern according to the data he have and try to solve this problem. Okay. As we know, AI emerged in all fields, medical field, agriculture field, also education has no exception to be one of the fields that AI can help in. The most exciting in AI education that it can adapt to all student behavior or all student grades, all student level. That like the tutor in the classroom or anything are one shot or one explain fit the all. You can learn from him. Another one of your colleagues cannot. But in personalized learning or AI in education, it do programs that fit you and you can understand all the topics like your colleague, even you are have different level of thinking. From one of the algorithm starting of AI education, what's that personalized learning? Personalized learning, it's an educational tool that adapt uniqueness need and strengths and interest for each student. Each student have different interests and needs, so it adapts to it. Instead, traditional one-size-fits-all approach in the class, it can adapt for all students, all single students. Also, data of student is crucial in this part, as his performance, his preferences, his individual learning plans. According to that, the personalized learning are working to give him the best learning experience. Also, personalized learning is a part of intelligent tutoring system. It uses it to recommend it to the student what's the path he can work on, like an academic advisor for college students. He is sitting with the student and say to him, that's the tracks, that's the courses, that's your grades, and you can have that or that or that. But intelligent tutoring system say the student what the tracks and courses and they give him materials and add continuous feedback to have improvement all the time to have the best outcome. how actually the personalized learning or intelligent tutoring system works. It works according to a recommendation algorithms. One of the more that's the most three famous algorithms, user-based and item-based, that rely on collaborative filtering and content-based filtering. Let's take each one individually. Then, for collaborative filtering, there is user-based and item-based. Imagine, as a user-based, I have three students, Bob, Carol, and Alice. And each student give the course A, B, C, D, E, a grades or not a grade ratings. Okay, we calculate the similarity between the students. I take Alice and Bob and calculate similarity between them as a behavior, as academic performance, as grades. Also taking Alice and Carol using the same similarity. Find the top similarity between students and see. In our case, in this example, Yani, we have Alice and Carol have the highest rate or a highest similarity. So the recommendation generated as what Alice take A, B, and C courses. Carol take B, C, D, and E courses. So what the best course did Carol do was D, and also Alice didn't take it. It's D. So the algorithm will recommend directly the course D for Alice. That's including user base. The same example, but for item based. As I calculate the similarity not between the students, I calculate the similarity between the content, not the content, sorry, between the courses. Yeah, Alice, course A and B have high similarity, course B and C have low similarity. So if I have a high grade in course A, I will have a recommendation course B and vice versa. What's the advantage of collaborative filtering? Advantage, I don't have knowledge about the domain. As a student, I just interaction and understanding the content and the item I have, just I can go forward. The challenge is the cold start, as not all students, like newcomers, have no data in my system. So I can't recommend them according to their performance as I don't have their performance or behavior or grades. Scalability, and with large number of users, computing similarity for all user recommendation. In the example, I am talking with three students. I made two similarity for each student. But if I have 10,000 students, 5,000 students, it will be vast computation power. Personalized learning helps us recommending learning material similar learning behavior for each student and the preference that he can found it helps. Okay. For content-based filtering, we use not the course rating or the student rating or the user's rating. We are talking about the content itself. As I have two subjects, machine learning and data science. User interact with course A, he take machine learning. The profile building, I build the profile, the student have the course A. And then calculate the similarity between the course A and B. If it's high similarity and the student have high grade in machine learning, he will go through data science. If else, he will not go to the data science and recommend another course or repeat the course itself. Okay? What's the advantage of content-based? It or content-based? Oh, it's provide recommendation based on user preferences. As I have the course, that course, and have its content, I recommend the user according to the course itself. Okay. No code start problem, as I am not working with student data. I am working with the course data. It challenges limited profile data, as I have restricted the user past interaction. I have to know all the past interaction for student that will be vast, and lack of novelty that may not recommend item outside established preferences. As a AI student, have a roadmap like AI, machine learning, deep learning, data science, and analysis. But if I want to have cybersecurity or something like that, he will not recommend me something like that. Okay, that will be more funny part. How to use ChatGPT? Does ChatGPT really helps in learning? Of course, yes. I can show you how AI can. This video, I think it's go viral. This student, father and son, he they are sitting together, and the son struggle with mathematics course. So the father asked ChatGPT, just give my son the knowledge he want in mathematics, and specified Euclidean algorithms to explain it. So ChatGPT, like any teacher, he started by introducing the topic and asking the students a question. If he um, answered it, he will say it's right and you have done that and that and that. If not, he will explain why he is not right. That's one of the ChatGPT benefits. As I can ask him anything, and give me, sorry, give me, explain for AI models, and give me references. See, he explain that's common models, how they work, and give preferences and references for you. There is another way to use ChatGPT, which is, wait a minute, customizing ChatGPT according to your material. Let's say you are a business student and ChatGPT have a lot of hallucination that you can read here. ChatGPT can make mistakes, check important info. I don't want him to make mistakes, or I have a data and want him to work on it. So I work with customized ChatGPT or my GPT, create a GPT, will give me what's the name of your GPT, description, instruction you want to have, concentration starters, conversation starters, and create upload files. That's files, the material of the course you are working on or anything. After that, after you creating it, the ChatGPT will answer every single question you have according to the data it has. And that will be more specific as it have small data and train on it well. Okay. Hmm. First, what do you think the benefit that I have from emerging AI in the field of education? That I tailor learning experiences. I make it possible for all students to have same learning experience, even they have different level of thinking. Accessibility, as it's more accessible than having a doctor or teacher. As the teacher have a time for a lecture or something like that, ChatGPT or the AI models at least don't have time. You can spend all the day with it. Efficiency, it is give you efficient and accurate information according to data you provide. And the engagement is it give you all the access to all the resources and references you need. That's all what I have got. It's I know a small presentation, but it's valuable in its content. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
So, how AI supports teachers in daily tasks and reduces the administrative burden?
As I told you, like in intelligent tutoring system, instead of having a doctor or one from university staff staying with you hours مثلا, and ask you for each single information you might um, not revise or don't know now. So it's easily have your data and give you the best outcome or best path you have. And also it's يعني if we compare the time between sitting with the academic advisor or AI model will generate this at most. that will reduce the academic or the workflow in the admission of the university or school.
So what are the limitations of AI in evaluation of student performance?
And AI used in evaluation of student
Student performance.
performance. It's usually analyze the student performance to
Yes, sir.
suggest him a path or a way to go through the university.
Yes, sir.
And it also has the data to analyze his performance, like the GPA, like the coursework among the semester, his behavior in the lectures.
So what are the different ways in which a educator or a student can stay updated with the latest development in AI? And like what are the like so should I repeat it again?
Please, again.
Okay. So how can an educator or a student can stay updated with the latest development in AI?
That's the point. Not all countries have the accessibility to the AI models or the learning of AI. Like in Egypt, um, most of schools didn't realize what's AI. They are working with a standard courses they have from 90s. That will be hard to implement in the first way. But if it's implemented, it will be have a great enhancing in the educational path as AI more faster in learning as he has a huge data like ChatGPT models like have millions of data through the internet. So it has data that the tutor or the doctor can not have at the time and may not memorize. So it can be used to enhance the learning experience for all the students. It's not implemented in the most of the world in the right way, but if it's implemented like a personalized learning, as I have custom ChatGPT or ChatGPT, I have some prompt engineering skills I can ask him the questions and he can help me to answer it. That will be vast in the educational path.
So as I'm a student right now, and what are the AI tools that you will suggest in order to improve my academics?
Okay. As a AI tools right now that can be free and you can use it easily. Yani. You have ChatGPT and Gemini, Google AI. You can adjust them. Like you can say them. Let's have a experience in. Let's say, wait a minute. Like I am third level student then at university. Can you explain me data analysis? Like that. Look at his answer. He memory updating. He take in his mind, as we say, or the algorithm, that he is a student. So I have to take data and clean it to have the data best fit for his mind, not an domain expert, like that. And they give explanation in bullet points. After that, it will give you a example for each bullet point and explanation or a conclusion. يعني for the best AI tool, I say ChatGPT is the best one for that. Also in paraphrasing and uh, like articles writing that you can edit on it, ChatGPT is the best one to do that, according to the data it has.
Okay, sir. So nowadays AI is evolving. So everything has a good side and a bad side in it. So there are many features of AI. So what are the limitations of AI in students' performance?
Okay. As AI can student performance, it also can destroy its performance. like the student not studying and not asking him the question he want to know, or he don't want to enhance his knowledge. He want to have the answer and put the answer in the exam and just go away. He didn't learn anything. He didn't have anything can benefit from. He has destroyed himself by himself, as the limitation will be not on ChatGPT itself, as it has a limitation at it can make mistakes. But if you know the information, you can improve it. Say it's wrong information. Can you provide me with the right? I will give him a reference and ask him, read it and ask me what you say. But limitation for student or a human itself, that you should use it to learn you, not to answer for you the questions you want.
Yes, sir. So, like, what emerging AI tools do you personally think that will have biggest impact in education in next 5 years?
Next 5 years, as I say, I am very wise to ChatGPT, as it like I show you from seconds how it. يعني I will give you the link of the video so you can see
Okay.
it. ChatGPT is working a step-by-step tutor for the student, and if
Okay.
he say I don't know, he start from the beginning like that. But I suggest the best tool for that is ChatGPT.
Okay. So, what set of advice would you give to educators and students who are just starting to explore AI tools for their classrooms?
Again,
So,
I didn't hear you.
what piece of advice would you give to educators and students who are just starting to explore AI technologies for their classroom?
I want to ask them to not ask for the answer, ask for the explanation, ask for how to do the something, not what the something. And don't ask him solve this problem or answer a write article. No, say how to write art, biological article like or science article, and then move through the steps with it and ask ChatGPT, is that right? He can provide you answer. He can enhance your performance more and more. So just don't say to him, I want you to do something. Say, how can I do this? How? The secret is, and all the magic lie in how.
Okay, sir. That's all for my questions. Thank you.
Thank you. If anyone has any question.
Sir, I have a question. So
Okay.
will AI affect the employment in the IT industry? Like, will it take jobs
Of
of the
course.
people or
Of
not?
course. Of course. If the people didn't adapt themselves for AI, they will be replaced totally. As the lecturer or the lecturer or the professor uh, just go and take any material and just learn or give the students the basic idea that ChatGPT can say to the student and provide more examples. The ChatGPT can replace him easily. If the lecturer or the employee itself improved itself to use AI tools to help him enhancing his experience and helping him instead of um, thinking AI is the enemy, we can use it as a friend. I can use it as generating examples, generating more techniques for explanation, more questions, even questions AI can generate, and I can edit on it. So acting with AI like a friend, not an enemy. That will be the way through the life. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So I have a question. What are some of the key challenges educators face when implementing AI tools in their classroom?
Okay. Um, the key challenges the educators didn't know AI or didn't know how to use AI itself, as they think it's only giving the answer. As the bad usage of AI from students, like taking the question and the AI answer, they think it's an enemy. No, the educator itself can use the AI to create the content and he can edit on it. That's the key challenge. The AI can be a friend or a helper for the doctor, as suggest him a material, suggest him a references, as not all doctors have all references in the world. ChatGPT have all the references in the world, so he can uh, point to these references that will help you in your material. Try this reference to have questions like that. The key challenges for educators to learn how to adapt to ChatGPT or how to adapt to AI, not how to fight with ChatGPT. And now I will not use you, and the student will solve. ChatGPT can answer anything. Answer anything. He can't say I don't know. Okay, even it's wrong, but it can say I don't know based on the data it has. But instead of saying it's not working, it's a bad practice using AI. No, use AI to help to enhance your performance inside the class.
Thank you,
So
sir.
I have a question. Uh,
Okay.
like how can AI particularly improve our daily lives? Like how can we improve our daily lives by using AI to improving our
Uh,
education and everything?
okay. As I told Fallon, not ask ChatGPT to solve the problem. I can ask ChatGPT how you can solve the problem. For AI, how can you solve this problem? Not solve. If it's solved, there is millions of people who can solve the problem. But how? That's the way different that I can react. As I want to use ChatGPT in my daily life, I can suggest him give me a plan for the day. I have مثلا deadlines for 1, 2, 3. Give me plan in this week to finish my tasks. Give me recommendation for references and links to solve my assignment or help me solving my assignment. That's how using ChatGPT. Ask him how, not do. Okay?
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Mm. Anyone else?
Sunny. So how can school address concerns about the data privacy and security related to AI?
Okay. That's not a point that the school can help in, as um, in the countries that didn't implement AI. I will talk about countries implement and didn't implement AI till now. They don't have the meaning of data privacy on the internet or through the internet. So they can't implement ChatGPT or AI models till they know how to protect their data. I have the data of students, my students. I will implement or apply a model that will be inside the school or the university to help me analyzing their performance. And this model will not be published outside the university or through the internet or not, يعني, will be in my local server, not another server that can the hacker or something take our my data. On my local server, the data I have and the model run to analyze my student performances. That's what's done exactly in USA or UK. The schools that implement AI personalized paths do that. They have a local paths and backups for model and data, and they know how to protect their data efficiently.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So I do have one more question. I
Okay.
have also put it in the chat box, but I will repeat it like, what future trends do you foresee in AI and education over next decade?
I didn't hear you well.
What future trends do you foresee in AI as well as education over next decade?
You are asked how AI will, what? Sorry.
So the
Again.
question is in the chat box. You can see the question.
Okay. Chat. What future trends do you foresee in AI education over the next decade? I think the future trends in AI, it's okay, that's a good question, by the way. Um, I think the future challenges or trends for AI that the AI can replace the tutor itself. As AI every day have more data. As we are sitting now, it's the data for a web browser or something like that. The web browser go to the model and give him all the data we have now, and the model learn, have a continuous learning. AI as it divided into three fields: supervised learning and machine learning field exactly, supervised and unsupervised, and reinforcements. That lie in the reinforcement way that they model staying like a student and take knowledge. And after I giving him the knowledge all over through internet, I ask him a question. If he give it right, I will give him extra points, like data or something like that. If he give a wrong answer, I will minus some data from it. So the future trend is how the educators can adapt with ChatGPT. As ChatGPT more and more be advanced and can have more data, they are working in USA, by the way, in a robot that a tutor or educator robot that like as educator like a teacher, okay, go to school and explain like ChatGPT doing in the video I show you from previous minutes, a couple of minutes. That he is like a human being, a robot going through the class and asks the student. He know all the students and know their grades and their performances and explain. If a student didn't know something, he explain in the way that he know the student performance and the student will enhance his learning part. The trend is now the robot educator or AI educators. They are now just like ChatGPT. You are having a prompt asking him and he answers. In the coming years, it may be robots asking and give you answer instead of human.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
Can you please also tell me, like, I heard a concept of generative AI. So will it help us in the education? And if yes, like, how will it help us with the education?
Well, of course, generative AI is more advanced way of AI as it's mimicking the its approach. We have AI in three fields: AI general intelligence, AI super intelligence, and AI we have now it's general intelligence that trying to mimic human behavior. Super intelligence, that's the generative AI approach, is will be better than human in thinking and solving problems. So generative AI, if it is used, it will be hard these days. Can have a couple of years to do that using generative AI. Will enhancing the education with a way that can make a human smarter and smarter. At least the AI will be smarter than them, as he have all the knowledge and all the data. So I cannot compare between human and AI model. I can compare if they both have the same amount of data, but if they not, I can do that. Okay.
If there are no further questions, we will conclude this session. Thank you, Mr. Abdelrahman Osheba, for hosting this wonderful webinar. For presenting was Your presenting was both informative and enjoyable. We extend our gratitude to all the participants for joining us today. ADOR is a non-profit organization that offers unpaid internship and volunteer opportunities. Individuals can utilize their time and expertise to support ADOR's mission and various programs, thereby serving the community and making a difference. For more information and to apply, it is recommended to contact Adore directly or visit their official website. We have provided a feedback link in the chat box. Please provide feedback using your registration mobile number. Thank you once again for your participation, contribution, today's sessions. We eagerly anticipate seeing you at future events.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the inspiring questions. Thank you.